Alright guys, Brian here with another Clash of Clans video, and today I'm going to be showing you some high-level attacks, and the attacks that are going to go ahead and get me up to 3,900 trophies. We found this base here, and it had plus 30 trophies. It was actually pretty sick. So, here we go. We're attacking from the bottom right now. I decided to attack from this side because he has a single target Inferno Tower, and it's a lot safer to attack from that side, believe it or not. Just so my wall breakers don't get taken out, I find it's easier. So I go ahead and spread out my golems right here. I have my witches. I put 5 witches down so the Skeletors can go and start tanking it up for my wizards. I send in my wizards and I send in a bunch of wall breakers right here. I feel like if I break these two T intersections, as you can see they're heading towards there, I'd be a lot more successful. And I do get that T intersection, so I thought it was going to be really easy from here, as we have access to the town hall now with my queen. So we're already in the center. We're about to take out the Inferno Tower. He did decide to hop on my king, but we did take it out pretty fast, so we were okay. And yeah, we're attacking the town hall now. Got the town hall out of there. We're up to 42%. My king's just chilling here, up to 46%. Now I do want to end this raid as soon as we get 50%, but I think I let it go on for a little bit because for a second I thought we could get 100%. 100% normally depend on your golems and what they're doing. If they still have a lot of health or not. We're at 55% here, and I think I decided to go ahead and end that one. But this is a pretty maxed out base here. He didn't have any clan castle troops, or he might have, but they weren't very powerful. Didn't make much of an impact, and we got the plus 20. So that was awesome there. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next raid, guys. I'll see you guys over there. Okay guys, here we are in the second raid. Now I wanted to show you this raid because it was an epically close raid that I thought I was going to lose. Now I am still losing a couple of attacks up here. I haven't perfected my attack strategy yet. I'm still learning a lot, but I decided to put down some wall breakers. I wanted to attack from the top on this base just because I know he was really strong in the bottom. I was really worried he had giant bomb right in this blank spot right here. And I was right, he did, and you guys will see that it's going to take out a lot of my troops. So I'm just putting some archers down to get some free buildings up here. I go ahead and I place my golem down, place that golem down, and I think what made this attack bad was the fact that the golems are all going to go right to that spot. I put down my witches. I should have put down my witches before my wizards. Here comes a Valkyrie. Valkyrie's actually really strong, and watch this bomb. That bomb takes out a lot of my wizards and stuff, so it was really strong. I used my lightning spell to take out the witch there. My wall breakers are just going all over the place besides the walls that I wanted them to go to. So I was a little worried at this point, but then at the same time I was like, okay, we can pick off all these buildings on the outside. And I had saved about 1 archer and 6 goblins. So right here I was getting a little worried. I was like, okay, my king's going to go around the side and clean up. But then I realized he was tanking a lot, which actually made it a lot worse. Now my queen, if you guys don't know, her AI is really weird. She actually did what I wanted to do, and she's going to attack the wall here in a second. You'll watch that. While the rest of my troops are going to get wrecked by the multi-target Inferno Tower. So I put the Rage Ball on the Queen just to see if she can get through there. And, yeah, it's going really good. As you can see, she's taking out the Expo. We're at 46%. My King just dies. We're on the Town Hall with my Queen. I use her ability, and she decides to go for the Queen. So that's okay. So that's where I messed up there. We are at 47%. Guys, I had 6 goblins and 1 archer. And I knew I could take out 1 collector with my goblin. So I went ahead and I put down all my goblins there, hoping it would give me 2%. And it did. You'll see that right here in a second. I had to think about this one a lot. So they should pop up here in a second, right? Yeah, there they go. So there's the 6 goblins that attacked that, and we got that one luckily. Now I was looking for the last building to attack, and I couldn't find any we could do safely. So I just chanced it over here. I thought the Expo was going to be in range of this archer I put down, or the archer tower, or the cannon. I knew if I put it over here to the spell factory in that corner, it would have gotten wrecked. So I went ahead and just put my last archer down, and I chanced it, and luckily I believe we are just out of range. That range is touching the edge. It has to be. Of the edge of the terrain. So we got the 50% there. We were rather lucky, and we got the 1 star. So I was able to get 2 trophies there. So that wasn't my best attack, guys, but I wanted to show you it because I do get close to failing, and I do fail up here. But I am working on getting better on my attacks. But let's go ahead and move on to the 3rd attack. Alright guys, to finish this video off, I wanted to go ahead and show you this 3-star I got on this base right here. He didn't offer the most trophies, I believe it was 8 trophies, but I know this base very well, and the way to beat it is putting down 2 wall breakers on each side and going in ahead and taking them out. Now in the center there, I put down 4 wall breakers just so we could get through. But yeah, now we have 3 entrances for our golems here, so I'm going to go ahead and put down our golems. And this guy had a really underpowered base with the single target Inferno Tower being on the side. It actually gives me a huge advantage because he's unable to take out my witches and my wizards really fast. If you guys didn't know, you always want to attack a base like that. There's a single target Inferno Tower on one side, attack from that side with Goat Wee Wee. It's a lot better. So I go ahead and put down all my witches. We find the bombs. The bombs get my wall breakers, unfortunately. However, I saved a couple more. I threw them in there. They're going to head towards the center. My king and my queen are going right there. Everything's looking perfect on this raid. As you can see, I got a big clump of wizards down here. My golems are tanking it up. I went ahead and I freeze 2 expos and an Inferno Tower, which is awesome. That bomb doesn't take out any of my troops, just a little bit of Skeletors. And then we got our queen on the Town Hall. Awesome. We have all the high-level defenses neutralized, which is the Expo and the Inferno Tower, and mortars, which are like enemies of Go Wee Wee. We got those all out of the way except for one right now, but at this point, I knew I was good. If you can get the Town Hall and still have some golems left tanking, that's an awesome sign. That probably means you're going to do good on the raid. As well as my queen having full health, and I do have both my heroes' abilities. I might have used my king's ability already. He's going to die here in a second. Yeah, I believe I used my king's ability already. But I had my queens, and I knew it was going to be fine with all the witches I had left over. And we were able to clean up on this base, so we're going to get the 100% here in a second. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up just to show you the end. And yeah, this base I felt like was really easy for me to find up here, and we did get 5 trophies from it. Or 6 trophies from it, sorry. So 6 trophies from it, that made it a lot. It made it worth it, I guess. I haven't really been finding any good bases to attack, and I did lose a raid here, guys. I want to show you this one. I went minus 36, so I did get to 3,900, but I lost that and went minus 36, so I'm not there anymore, but I was at 3,900. There's a picture of it on Twitter, and I wanted to show you a quick defense before I ended it, guys, of my base. A lot of you guys are curious. So he attacked the side with my single target Inferno Tower. I actually have 2 of them because I believe it's stronger. That's just my opinion, though. He takes out one of my bombs with his golem, which is smart of him. I have all witches and, all archers and 1 witch in my clan castle, which is really, really strong. He goes ahead and takes out all the archers except for 1 of my witches. And, yeah, he's going to find that giant bomb there. It's not going to take out a lot, actually, so that's a little depressing. He still has more wall breakers in his clan castle, too. Freezes my single target Inferno Towers. Level 40 heroes are just wrecking my base right now. And, it's not looking good. Puts the jump spell down here in a second, I believe. No, he doesn't even need to. That's another attack. He's going ham with the P.E.K.K.A.s, though. The P.E.K.K.A.s are just doing work. And his wizards are actually able to take out this Town Hall, I believe, here in a second. Yeah, so those 2 wizards were able to take out the Town Hall, which is pretty brutal. Otherwise, he would have only gotten 50%, I believe. Because he would have just gone around the side the whole time. So he was able to win that attack there, guys. And that was somebody with 4,100 trophies. But yeah, I'm going to keep on climbing, guys. I'm going to keep streaming the adventures on this account. I'm also going to go for champions on my Town Hall level 9 account just for fun. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We got a war starting soon, so look forward to a video for that. In an hour and 30 minutes, I'm going to record all those ones. And yeah, let's see if we can hit 500 likes. You guys like, comment, subscribe, and take it easy.